Welcome back, everyone. Oh, it's great to see you here again. Today, we're diving into four stocks that closed the week with breakouts. And, they just might carry this upward momentum into the coming days. Make sure you stick around to get the full analysis because you don't want to miss a potential money-making opportunity. Before we dive in, remember these stocks are best suited for short-term swing trades, mainly driven by technical charts with just a touch of fundamentals for added context. This isn't investment advice, just educational content. Let's jump right in. Stock 1. All right, starting with the first stock on our radar. It belongs to the consumer cyclical sector and falls under the category of large cap companies with a market capitalization of $8 billion. This company is engaged in the retail and wholesale of lifestyle and pop toy products. Its operations are primarily driven by two segments, the MINISO brand, which focuses on lifestyle products, and the Top Toy brand, specializing in pop toys. The company operates across several countries, expanding its reach globally. From a fundamental perspective, this company is in pretty good shape. It generated a net income of $373 million on revenues of $2,430 million, achieving a profit margin of over 15%. The price-to-earnings ratio stands at 23, with an earnings per share of $1.19, signaling fairly reasonable valuation metrics. To top it off, the company offers a dividend yield of 1%, which is always a nice touch for long-term investors. Now let's dive into the technical chart where things get even more interesting. Switching to the weekly time frame, oh boy, this stock has had quite a journey. Back on February 8th, 2021, it hit a high of $35. Since then, however, it has faced constant rejections along a prominent downward sloping trend line, trapping it in a prolonged downtrend for almost 4 years. But here's where it gets exciting. On January 3rd, 2025, this stock finally broke free from that relentless downtrend. Yes, after almost 4 years of struggle, it delivered a convincing breakout, accompanied by a significant uptick in trading volume, always a good sign of strength. Now, here's the key part. The stock is currently sitting just below a resistance level of $30. If it manages to clear this hurdle, we could see it rally all the way to its previous all-time high of $35. But let's not get too hasty. To avoid getting trapped in a false breakout, keep an eye out for a retest of the breakout level. If the stock successfully holds its ground, it would provide a great entry point for further upside potential. The stock we've just discussed is none other than MINISO Group Holding Ltd ADR with the ticker MNSO. Add this one to your watch list, folks, and track its momentum closely. Guys, every week, I share at least 3 videos showcasing stocks at key levels. Each video takes a lot of effort, researching, analyzing, and presenting the most promising opportunities for you. Your likes, comments, and subscriptions not only boost the channel's reach, but also inspire me to keep going. Stock 2. Now moving on to the second stock on today's list. This one belongs to the utilities sector and falls under the mid-cap category, with a market capitalization of $4 billion. The company operates as a holding entity for integrated gas-to-power energy infrastructure. It funds, builds, and manages natural gas infrastructure and logistics to deliver reliable energy solutions. Its operations are primarily focused in the United States but have a broader global footprint. Financially, this company has demonstrated solid fundamentals. It generated a net income of $189 million on revenues of over $2,440 million, delivering a profit margin of nearly 8%. Its valuation metrics include a price-to-earnings ratio of 17 and earnings per share of 90 cents. Oh, and it offers a dividend yield of over 1%, making it attractive for income-seeking investors. Let's shift gears to the technical chart and see why this stock deserves our attention. Switching to the daily time frame, the stock reached a high of $40 on December 4th, 2023. But since then, it encountered persistent rejections from a downward sloping trend line, slipping into a prolonged downtrend for 1 year. Fast forward to January 2nd, 2025, and we have a game changer. The stock broke out of its downtrend, marking a critical technical development. The breakout was supported by an uptick in volume, which hints at strong buyer interest. What's even more encouraging is the formation of a rounding bottom pattern, often considered a bullish reversal signal. As of now, the stock is approaching a resistance level at $26. A successful breakout above this level could unlock significant upside potential, paving the way for a sustained rally. To validate the breakout's strength, watch for a potential retest of the $26 level. If the price holds steady during the retest, it could be a solid indicator of continued momentum. The stock we've just analyzed is New Fortress Energy Inc. with the ticker NFE. Keep an eye on this one and don't let its momentum escape your radar. All right, let's move on to the next stock in our analysis. This company operates in the energy sector and is a mega cap stock with a market capitalization of over $80 billion. The firm is an integrated oil and gas giant that conducts its operations across upstream, downstream, and investment segments, with activities including oil and gas exploration, refining, and marketing. It serves both wholesale and retail customers globally. From a financial standpoint, this company has posted an income of $2.7 billion on sales of $195 billion, which reflects a modest profit margin of 1.39%. The PE ratio stands at 32 with earnings per share of $0.95. Additionally, the company offers a dividend yield of 6%, which is attractive for income-focused investors. Now, let's pull up the daily time frame for this stock's chart. If you look here, you'll notice a high of $37, which was reached on July 5th, 2024. From that point onward, the stock faced multiple rejections from a downward sloping trend line. This consistent resistance kept the stock in a prolonged downtrend until now. The stock made a critical move on January 2nd, breaking out of this trend line after approximately 6 months. Oh, and what a breakout it is. The price action is now flirting with its immediate resistance at $30.50, which also happens to be its current market price. If the stock successfully breaks through this level, it could pick up momentum and continue its rally. The name of this stock? It's BPPLC ADR, trading under the ticker BP. Keep an eye on this one as it continues its potential uptrend. Next, we have a company in the industrials sector, categorized as a small cap stock with a market capitalization of around $769 million. The company is a leader in advanced battery technology, focusing primarily on designing and manufacturing battery components for electric commercial vehicles and utility-scale energy storage systems. Its operations are based in the United States. Financially, this company recorded a loss of $114 million on sales of $370 million, reflecting a negative profit margin of over 30%. With negative earnings per share and no dividend yield, this stock may seem risky, but its innovative technology and growth potential make it a speculative play worth considering. All right, let's jump into its weekly chart. Here's something interesting. This stock hit a high of $3.50 back on August 1st, 2022, only to encounter relentless resistance from a dominant downtrend line. For over 2.5 years, it remained locked below this line until December 26th, 2024. The breakout? Oh, it's a big one, signaling a potential reversal of its long-term downtrend. The immediate resistance is sitting at $2.90, and this level will be critical to watch. A break above this resistance could fuel a strong rally and set the stage for recovery toward previous highs. This stock is Microvast Holdings Inc., trading under the ticker MVST. Keep this on your radar as the momentum unfolds. All right, my friends, that wraps up today's analysis of 4 stocks showing breakout patterns. Remember, these insights are for educational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Before making any investment decisions, please consult your financial advisor. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.